Billy from BillyEBikes here in Malala. We're starting a new thing where we're going to hopefully talk about bikes and things that we're getting in that might be of interest to you. And one of the things we wanted to highlight, or a bike we wanted to highlight this week, is the ShouldFast e-bikes. They're from a company out of Arizona. The thing that really drew them to me is I love when I grew up BMX bikes, you know, with colored wheels and, you know, having kind of bright colors and just really fun things to ride. These bring back kind of that nostalgia where you get a little bit of that BMX feel, you get some colored wheels and some pops of color here and there. But what's really sweet is the guys that make these are hot rods and motorcycle guys. So they do a lot of little touches. I don't have them on this bike, but they even ship them with little, you know, spikes on the front. They match the pedals and wheels quite often to the bikes. This version here is the Soul Low Pro, and the Pro basically gives you the hydraulic brakes. You bump the motor up from 500 watts to 750. And I'll tell you, I've ridden a lot of e-bikes. My personal e-bikes is 1,000 watts with 160 Newton meters of torque. It's a Himaway, one of the A7 Pros, fantastic bike. We sell them here. But their 500 watt bike from ShouldFast, the way they've tuned the computer, really gives you way more than you pay for. So a lot of times it's hard when you just say, oh, it's 500 watts. Well, people have experienced a 500 watt bike before and they're sluggish and they're really just not, they don't give you enough oomph or, you know, that big smile when you're riding it. These bikes do, and in this 750 one even more so. I'd say this 750 feels more like about a 12 or 1300 watt bike when you're riding it. They have several different models. This particular one, the ShouldFast Soul Low Pro, comes equipped with a front basket. They all get these nice stitched seats that are color matched to the bike. Sometimes they'll have stripes. If the bike is turquoise, for instance, the stripes on the seat might be turquoise. They do red stripes. They include a really cool cup holder. I know a cup holder on an e-bike, but you know, these things are meant to be ridden around and to enjoy kind of the summer and be cool. So you can throw your soda up in there or your bottle of water or whatever you want. You can get additional, you know, like racks or other things you want for the bikes, just like any other e-bikes. But just so much fun. Just the design and overall feel. The way they paint these bikes, they color match the batteries to match the paint on the frames. Over here on this one, I don't know if you can still see me in frame, but we've got a little bit of turquoise on the wheels, but everything else is pretty much blacked out except for the cup holder here. Really sky's the limit. We have a couple specialty bikes coming in from them. One I special ordered for a customer. You know, it's America 250, right? So what do you think the bike is? Yeah, red, white, and blue with stars and stripes. So that's going to be an amazing bike. That's one of their higher end bikes. I believe that one's, I'd have to look at the wattage again, but it's over 1,000 watts on that particular bike. Again, I think that would outrun my Himaway 1,000 watt bike just because of the way they tune these things. It's so cool.
Hey, how's it going, everyone? My name is Zach here. I'm the guy behind the camera for these videos. I just wanted to leave a little bit of a review. It was my first time ever getting to ride an e-bike that you saw in the video. I was kind of curious at first to see how it was going to transfer over coming from a dirt bike background. How it was set up, it was perfect. Hopped on and got to ride around town. It's definitely a huge appeal not having to pedal everywhere, especially for me. It means I got more energy to put time and effort into the scenes, the pictures and the videos when I actually get there. And the cool thing about these ShouldFast e-bikes is you can get multiple different attachments for it. The one that I had a front basket rated for 25 pounds. That's perfect to throw a little backpack or launch. Personalize it and make it your own. It can your dirt bike, your car, your quad, whatever it is, your regular bike, your skateboard. So super, super cool. Accessories are available here at the shop. You can also hop online and reach out to him and see what else there is for your specific bike through these companies. The longevity of it all, obviously I can't speak to that, but being in and around this more, I guess I will be able to in the future. So if you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, go ahead and drop them down in the comments below and we'll make sure to get to those. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Thanks for joining us.